Hey Soul Fam, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. And so this video is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are going to be your tarot oracle messages for the next 2 weeks. So until I think like July 21st or something is what I made the intention for. So if you're into that, stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up as it's absolutely free and it helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for being a part of that right now, Aquarius. We're going to get some overall energies for the next couple of weeks. See what's going on for Aquarius here. So I am still running that Eclipse Gateway special until July 22nd, so check that out. All my readings are 50% off, and all the information is in the description box below. So again, check that out. I also make the intention for these messages to be timeless, so whenever you come across this video or feel drawn to clicking on this video because of the title or something, these messages are meant for you, okay? Aquarius. Alright, so we have second house owning, okay? So owning, you know, this could be property, things of value to you, and we have ninth house faith. So number 33, could be seeing the number 33 or 333 a lot right now. Okay, so finances are being highlighted, rental properties, property management, owning property. Maybe you're wanting to own property, you know, keep the faith, okay, that it can happen for you. All right, don't worry. That's my don't worry card, okay? Don't worry. Things are coming together for you in the divine right time here. What else for Aquarius? And it's time to release negativity. So full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so full moons are all about, you know, release and creating space, celebrating our victories, and, you know, what I was saying is creating space for a manifestation to come through. So we have new moon, new energy. Communication is key. So communicating authentically, could be communicating in a relationship, coming through, needing to speak up for yourself, speak up about your needs, okay? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So release negativity, about yourself, about others. It's holding you back. It's holding you back from, you know, financial security and stability. Okay, yeah, we have the Death card, more Scorpio energy coming through. So, you know, letting go of things that are limiting you, negative, false belief systems, okay? They are holding you back right now. Okay, so it could be a lonely time, trust. Maybe you feel like you're all alone, like you can't trust anybody. Okay, yeah, you might have to look at your finances this week. What are you putting in? What's going out? Making a budget. Maybe you're needing to say no to some things or some people, in order to save money, create more stability, security in your life, okay? Releasing any negative or limiting beliefs about money. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Maybe there's some negative self-talk about money. I don't have, I can't do this, or, sometimes just changing the narrative around spending my money on that isn't a priority right now. Instead of saying I can't do that, or I don't have enough. Just changing the narrative, I'm saving my money and doing that right now is not a priority, or something like that, just kind of shifting the narrative, shifting the perspective a little bit, and getting in the habit of doing that really helps. It can help to boost your self-esteem. Second house is all about self-worth, okay? If you're constantly saying, I don't have enough for this, it's just a negative affirmation that you don't have, when that's really, it's not the truth. The truth is that, it's just not a priority. And that also is coming up to say, what are you prioritizing? What are your values right now as well? There could be a revision of values, okay? They could be changing for you. Maybe sacrificing some things that say you have 3 or 4 movie subscriptions and you're eating junk food all the time because you don't have enough money to get healthy food and you feel like crap. So you kind of revise where your money's going and you're like, I can do without the 4 or 5 movie subscriptions. And then you receive, you have this abundant cash flow now, and you can invest more into healthier foods and doing things that are good for you. Okay. So let's see what else. Coming through for Aquarius. Okay, 2 of stars, 2 of trees, 7 of angels, lovers, oops, ow, the 4 of angels, and the page of stars. Okay. And we have the Ace of Angels on the bottom, which is the Ace of Swords. So some, some enlightenment, some wisdom, some type of a breakthrough coming in for the underlying energy of the next couple of weeks, along with the Queen of Hearts here, which is Sixth Sense. This is all about intuition, okay? So heightened intuition. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles here, that limitation, okay? That feeling of lack, like you have a lack of resources, you don't have enough, and it is affecting your self-worth, okay? So, and that is wanting to be balanced because there's this abundance coming in, resources. Again, kind of like that example that I used, reassessing where your money's going and changing the narrative around, okay? So you could be seeing 222 or 22 a lot right now. That's a synchronicity that, this message is for you. Okay, so, you know, again, flexibility is coming through, balance, you know, is wanting to come through here, having some foresight here to, you know, make the necessary changes for yourself. Okay, that is the Two of Trees as well, is needing to make changes to bring in more balance into your physical, balancing out your finances, balancing your budget, creating a budget, all that good stuff. Okay. So, and we have the Seven of Angels, progress. So you are making progress in your in your soul's evolution here. Okay, so I see that as, you know, the Seven of Angels is the Seven of Swords. You know, it's a card of being deceived, of betrayal. This could even be self-betrayal. You know, Lovers is the other, and represents Gemini. It says union here. It could be about a partnership or a heart-based decision, making a decision, you know, that's near and dear to your heart. Okay, following your heart and letting your heart lead the way here. And again, so what I was saying with the Seven of Swords here, with this card, I get that, you know, there is forgiveness coming in so that you're able to move on. There's some closure happening here for past betrayals, past deceitful energy, either within yourself or with others. Okay, it could be in a relationship, you know, forgiving of differences, seeing beyond, rising above differences and misunderstandings, seeing the truth of the situation, seeing the true nature of someone, seeing into somebody's heart here, okay, seeing their soul. All right. You know, and if it's not about a relationship, it just apply that to yourself, okay? Seeing your true nature, seeing your soul, okay? Following your heart, your intuition, all that good stuff, okay? And so, you know, rest is coming in, healing, taking a rest, needing to take a break. This is, because the Page of Stars too, this is fire energy, so this is like, you know, inspired action, inspiration, and with rest here, it feels really balanced, okay? So it feels like, you know, mid-July here, you're going to be, you know, in this state of resting, taking a break, resting the mental body, you know, maybe detaching from the crowd a little bit, going on your own path, taking your own inspired action. This is like new energy coming through, a new inspired idea. Okay, so maybe you're resting, taking a break. Could be taking a break from social media, from interacting with others or something like that. And, you know, resting that mental body, that mental chatter, and allowing this inspiration to come through, allowing this new idea, this new inspired idea to come through here. And then things, I just feel like with this little cheetah here, you know, it's just gonna, and then take off in that direction there, okay? So, let's get some clarifiers here. So, wow, Aquarius has a lot of, you know, has a pretty diverse reading here, covering all the topics. We've got, you know, love, creativity, finances coming through, inspiration. So pretty balanced reading as well, it feels like. Okay, So yeah, and that deceit card is wanting to pop up. So there could be some self-deceit going on. You know, again, lying to yourself. You know, becoming aware of the ways in which you deceive yourself about certain things. Back to that. You know, how you view money and everything, you know, could be a lot of negativity coming up around that. And your spirit is tired of it. So it's just time to release that negativity, okay? So let's clarify these cards here, spirits. We have Goddess of the Moon, intuition coming through, heightened intuition. So, yeah, truth, okay? Be honest with yourself. You know, some of you could be receiving a throat chakra activation, okay? But this is really being honest with yourself, okay? Balance coming through, exactly. Yeah, balance is wanting to be restored here. So, you know, this could all be about being redirected to your temple path, to your soul's path here, okay? Being realigned, all right? You may have gotten a little off track, okay? And that's funny, I just channeled a message yesterday for air signs about being, you know, distracted and getting off track. That's on my TikTok, all right? So, yeah, we have the thinking woman, overthinking. You know, this could also be needing to do some research, needing to study as well, okay? But you know, with that, this Four of Swords energy coming through, I do feel like, you know, there could be some, you know, overthinking going on, a lot of mental chatter, especially if there's, you know, negativity coming up to be released, you know, could be a lot of overthinking going on, okay? So, again, you know, maybe taking a rest, taking a break from social media, taking a break from, you know, the news, taking a break from your friends is much needed right now. I do feel like, you know, for some it could be a distraction for you and you're needing to realign on your path here, okay? We have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, appreciation, gratitude as well will help you to flip the script, you know, flip the narrative in your head about abundance and your finances and everything like that, okay? It really creates a shift when you take your focus from lack to gratitude, okay? So, yeah, it really can open up a lot of possibilities and opportunities for you, okay? And, you know, seeing the world in a new light here, changing the narrative, changing the perspective, okay? So, and 6th chakra, so that's your third eye, your intuition, okay? Receiving that guidance, receiving that divine inspiration, divinely guided idea here to get you on your path. I'm pretty sure I said that. And also the number 6 is a number of balance, harmony, family, balancing the mental, emotional, physical, spiritual bodies, okay? Making sure that, you know, be sure to check your thoughts, okay? Are your thoughts in alignment with, you know, your actions and your beliefs, okay? So balance is wanting to be restored here. Balance in a relationship, whether that's with someone else or with yourself, okay? So let's see. Let's get some more juicy details here. And look at that, 2 of Angels, balance. If you are seeing two a lot right now, that is the message for you, okay? That message is telling you to balance out your energy, balance out what you're giving, what you're putting your energy into. Also channeled a message last week about time management, okay? So needing to manage your time more efficiently, all right, that's more in accordance to, more in alignment to your goals, what you're trying to achieve here. Okay, so we have transition. So yeah, transitioning from challenging times. This is the Six of Swords. So leaving those choppy waters, transitioning to, cultivating more inner peace for yourself, into a more peaceful situation, creating peace for yourself, okay? And then we have the ego collapse. All right, so yeah, your ego could be being really loud right now. So Three of Angels, clarification, clarity coming through. Again, having those breakthroughs and those realizations of the ways in which you are deceiving yourself, okay? So we have Queen of Angels, visionary. And we have the shadow, fear, the devil card, and the path. So, wow, and there's that Five of Trees on the bottom. Okay, so, healing, abandonment wounds, healing, balance being restored here. Your ego has, been in overdrive, false belief systems, living according to false belief systems, okay? This is a much needed, tower moment, all right? So things are crumbling, things are falling away. The truth is coming in, shattering illusions. I believe that came through the last video I did. That was for air signs, okay? So, moving on from the false belief systems into the truth here, okay? And yeah, it can be very, heartbreaking to realize the ways in which we've been, deceiving ourselves, lying to ourselves. Initially it's a difficult process, okay? It's, it's painful, okay, to have those realizations that it's really you, it's been you that's been holding you back, okay? But this is coming in to restore balance within yourself, possibly a relationship, okay? Forgive yourself first, and again, so this is the Queen of Angels, this is cutting through the BS. This is being real with yourself, okay? And taking charge of your life, okay? She's no nonsense, no BS. She makes empowered choices for herself, and she is, committed to her vision. She is very business oriented, and again, no nonsense, okay? So this is clearing up for you, the any type of confusion, any type of looping is healing, okay? The negativity is being released, the limitations, you're breaking through limitations, and you're rising above, you are reaching, you're receiving that clarification, okay? So lots of insights in July for you, Aquarius, lots of insights, lots of breakthroughs, okay? So yeah, you really might want to take a break from social media and sort of distance yourself. And what is just so funny here is we have 3 cards here that are like, I talk about a path in this card. This is about a path, and this says the path, okay? So, you are being redirected here. fear has been holding you back. Fear has been keeping you small. Okay, so you're facing your shadow, you're facing your fears, you're overcoming them, okay? This has been an obstacle for you. Maybe you're becoming aware of your shadow right now, okay? And again, we need that rest, that healing to come through, resting the mental body to allow the breakthroughs to come through and align you to your path here, okay? This is the Chariot, so you are going to be victorious here. Again, aligning with your heart. I see all these little hearts, staying grounded in your truth. All right, so this is really freaking amazing here, Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like, there is an awakening going on. Look at that. And we have truth be told. Okay, so again, that is a card of, being in denial. All right. Okay, so Aquarius, shattering illusions, breaking free from limitations. Okay. This is going to be life-changing for you. You're being directed to your soul's path here. Flexible, be, flexible. Don't be so stuck in your ways here. Flexibility is key to growth, okay? And soulmates, okay? So aligning with, who is meant for you. Again, having that true connection with somebody, okay? Learning from the connections in your life, and we have co-create with spirit. So co-creation, being an active participant in your life, making empowered choices, co-creating the life that you desire. You are aligning to your path, and we have blessed, and look at that, the number 22. All right, so wow, that's amazing. Yes, this is all for your growth. This is all to build strength, okay? Good things are coming to you, and it's time to get out of your own way, okay? And just get a couple of oracles to close out the messages here. Yep, because new beginnings, and look at that, 44. And success. See, it's all good. All right. And this says, success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Okay, integrity is, aligned thought, feeling, action. Okay. Aligned with your beliefs, all right? So let's see here. So, let me read this from the guidebook. Where's my book? Oh. New beginnings. In every life, there are times when we know a fresh start would be the best approach. We need to recalibrate, shed what is done, and move forward. This magical spell will show you how very right you are to desire this new beginning, and once cast, exciting new opportunities will commence. If you were chosen by this spell card, a new beginning would indeed be best for you at this time. The question is how to create this in the very best way. Cast the spell and allow the magic that flows forth to guide you to a place and path where you are not repeating and recycling, but where there is a true sense of newness, discovery, and wonder. You are now creating a beautiful, brave moment of opportunity. Live as if you are on the verge of a most wonderful discovery. Right? If you have chosen this spell, you have already felt the universe ask you to be brave and create a new beginning. No matter our age and what stage we find ourselves at, we can begin again. Life is full of novelty, and it is essential to refresh, to continue to discover and learn, and to avoid repetition, rather than relying on what we have already learned and what we have already done. Simply because something has been does not mean this is how it will always be. There will be a new path opening up for you, and the magic this spell will harness on your behalf will help you to know how to recreate yourself and your life at this time. Okay, so another message of talking about path. Okay, so that definitely aligning to a new path here, your soul's path. Okay, you've been out of alignment, you've been stuck in a cycle. So let's just get some last bit of advice to close out the reading here for Aquarius. Alright, so music. Some of you could be getting into music. Music's really important for you right now. Music, you feel like you're receiving messages through music, so be mindful of what music is playing, okay? And so we have recharge. So yeah, slow down. It's not selfish to take time to look after yourself, okay? So again, that balance of, inspired action and resting, okay? So, I feel like you are going to start, noticing those body signals that you are receiving when you need to recharge, okay? So, be mindful of that before you burn out, all right? And so sound healing also could be something that would be beneficial for you right now. So goals. So take your goals off the back burner, go after them, okay? And trust your intuition, trust what you're feeling, what you're sensing, what you're experiencing. Trust that you are being guided, okay? Trust that, in times of change, it can be really, challenging to be able to trust ourselves, to make sure that we're going, in the right direction here, okay? But, tune into your heart. Okay, rest and recharge when needed. Okay, connect to your spirit guides and, create some goals for yourself that are aligned with your truth, okay? That it feels like you're going to be letting go of a lot here and having some pretty big shakeups in the next couple of weeks, okay? So that's really amazing. Again, keep in mind that it is all in your best interest here, and it is all for your growth to align you to your highest potential here, okay? Life is a learning experience, and it's perfectly okay to start over again, to go in a new direction. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. What matters is what makes your heart happy, okay? And that's all I'm receiving for you, Aquarius. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.